What's good, everybody? This is Vitiate coming at you again with the Corey Sharon Kid Twist hair today. But I'm gonna save battle rap for another time. Today is about the importance of networking, and what I want to do is just discuss basically why, especially in today's world, doing anything with networking is crucial to any kind of success you're gonna have, especially in the music industry. First-hand experiences are always the best, so I'm gonna start with that. I've been doing hip-hop for like 6 years now, and for the first 5 I didn't get anywhere, and I never really understood why. You know, I was on Facebook, I was on YouTube, I was on SoundCloud, and the product I was putting out should have been getting attention, I'll put it that way, just based on lyrical skill and production value and things like that. And sat down one day and I was browsing YouTube just for new music for myself to listen to, and I typed in, I think it was like R.A. the Rugged Man or something, and I came across songs he was featured on, and I listened to them. And one of them was Return of the Renaissance, which is Hellraiser featuring Rugged Man. And I realized listening to that, damn, Hellraiser's dope. And that's when it kind of clicked for me. Like, he reached out to Rugged Man, and in doing that, led me to listen to him. And that's, of course, a completely oversimplified way of putting it, but at the same time, it gets the point across where you can't just listen, you can't just work with yourself and make your own beats, do all of your own shit, distribute everything yourself, promote everything yourself, because one, you're gonna go batshit crazy even trying, and two, it doesn't expose you to anybody else. And the more exposure you get to other people, the more you're gonna get from people who are associated with them and people who just know them in general. Quick overview again with me. My last mixtape is the one that got the most attention for the simple reason that I had Swizz of Funk Volume featured on it and Dope Nixon of Army of the Pharaohs. Just that alone got people to give it a shot and go through and look and give me credit. Those are the songs that got the views and the plays and the comments, and that's why I took that direction with this album, this last one that I did, where I have a lot of features on there. I have Damn Bull, Diabolic, Kid Crusher, Copyright, Clive Craven, Rugged Man, BK, Self-Titled, Stephen Cooper, etc., etc. And I have production from Undefined, I have production from Technodrome, from Nate, from Creation, and in doing that, I reached out to all these people, and we built a web, and we networked. And in doing that, I have people who like Nate's beats checking out my work, people who like R.A. the Rugged Man rapping checking out my work. And that's a very crucial part of the game these days, because people aren't going to be going online, hey, let me find a random indie rapper to really become obsessed with. It's more like, who is showing the time, the dedication, the money, and who's putting themselves out there, reaching out to people, and trying to get themselves exposure. And it's not restricted to artists and producers. You're going to have to network with a lot of people in the music industry. You're going to have to network with DJs. And if you want to get songs played on the radio, you're going to have to know a few DJs, and they're going to have to know you in order to come to a mutual agreement, and in order to make that work. You're going to have to network with promoters. This is a big one, because a lot of people just say, oh, you know what, I'll call the venue and I'll set it up myself. Well, yeah, you could do that if you're playing at the club down the block on a Saturday night, but if you're setting up a nationwide tour, if you're setting up a worldwide tour, there are certain limitations to what you as an individual can do, especially if you're going to be taking it international. You're going to have to get someone with training, with experience, and who knows how to network themselves to set you up at places across the US, across Europe, across the world. And it just builds up from there. That's part of the reason Tech9 is coming into a lot of fame now. He's been networking with promoters for many, many years. He's been setting up crazy tours, crazy shows, and now look what he has to show for it. He made $6 million last year. And again, that's just another small part of networking and why it's crucial. Another thing you're going to have to do as an artist is network with your fans, or people who you think can become your fans. If there's a certain demographic of people, like underground hardcore hip-hop fans, and you think you can appeal to them, then by all means do something to attract them. If you want other artists to work with you, independent, underground, hardworking artists, hold a contest. Say, I will give the winner of this contest a feature, a beat, and some money. And before you know it, everybody likes money, everybody likes free exposure, free beats. They're going to come flocking in, and they're going to try to work with you on that. They're going to try to reach that goal and to get to that place. And you're going to make a few friends along the way, and you're going to meet some good artists along the way. And that's part of what the whole experience is about. I've really started getting into the shows now, and just playing shows I've been able to network with a ton of people. After a good show, you walk away with 10 new numbers and a stack of business cards like this thick. And now I have this local group out from Long Island, the 6th borough. They're gonna shoot a video with me, all because I decided to attend a show and to show some support, and I ended up playing at the show, which I wasn't even supposed to do. That's a whole nother story, but you know, things happen when you get cool with people, when you network with people, when you as an artist show the devotion and you spend the time and you spend the money to get yourself out there. That's going to come back tenfold for you. That's my little thing for today. If you have any questions, always feel free to hit my inbox. I will get back to you. I'm not an asshole. Yes, I am, but not that much of an asshole. So channels to check out. My homie YC is the best. I am doing mixing and mastering of his first producer EP, N95. Check that out. Alex from the Underground Vault, I just won his contest actually, so big shout out to Alex. I might do a video when I get your stuff in, homie. Abigail Melendez, great channel to check out if you're into fashion and makeup stuff. I'm not, but I'm obligated to promote that anyway, so check that out. As always, copies of my album available on iTunes, Bandcamp, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, Facebook, Vitiate Artist, Vitiate, Facebook.com/VitiateOfficial. Just get at me, and peace.